It is Sunday, June 8th, 2014. I'm here in front of the Unitarian Church of Montreal, engaged in my alternative spiritual practice of protesting against Unitarian Universalist injustices, abuses, and hypocrisy, which include, but are not limited to, various forms of clergy misconduct, clergy abuse, both sexual and non-sexual forms of clergy misconduct, and the Unitarian Universalist Association, just over 2 years ago, thought it'd be a really good idea to try to silence me by falsely accusing me of the crime of blasphemous libel in an effort to cover up and hide some of the worst clergy sexual misconduct that has occurred, specifically such despicable crimes as pedophilia and rape, to quote the legal letter that I was sent. I basically being accused of making unfounded and vicious allegations to the affected ministers of the Unitarian Universalist Association engage in such despicable crimes as pedophilia and rape. This is completely false, and the lawyer, claimed that this was defamatory to the extent that it constituted the crime of blasphemous libel. Well, unfortunately, his pretext right off the bat is false. I haven't made any unfounded allegations at all. The allegations that I have made, the cases that I've blogged about, are about Unitarian Universalists who've actually been convicted of engaging in such despicable crimes as pedophilia and rape, even combining the two of them. In other words, one of the Unitarian Universalists I blogged about can be properly described as a pedophile rapist because he raped preteen girls who were no older than 12 at the times that the rapes took place, and by some estimates might have been as young as 6 years old, but certainly ranging between the ages of 9 and 12 years old, according to the reliable news reports that my blog posts were based on. So absolutely not unfounded. Interestingly enough, even if I actually was making unfounded allegations about Unitarian Universalist ministers engaging in pedophilia and rape, well, it wouldn't actually constitute the crime of blasphemous libel, unless perhaps such despicable crimes as pedophilia and rape are somehow sacred to Unitarian Universalists, and the last time I checked, that wasn't the case. Blasphemous libel is a crime, basically blaspheming against the religion. You have to be insulting or criticizing their most deeply held religious beliefs in order to be guilty of blasphemous libel. So the only circumstance under which I could be guilty of blasphemous libel for talking about Unitarian Universalist pedophiles and rapists is if engaging in such despicable crimes as pedophilia and rape were part of the sacred rituals of Unitarian Universalism and so on, which is hopefully not the case, at least not yet. So the police seem to be leaving. They drove by earlier. I thought they might be here to have a little chat with me, but as it is, they ticketed a car and they seem to be leaving me alone, which is as it should be as far as I'm concerned. The police have intervened on numerous occasions. Quite unjustified interventions, absolutely not necessary. The church has tried very, very hard to misuse and abuse the Canadian Criminal Code to try and shut down this protest with other criminal charges that I've been acquitted of. So yeah, it doesn't look like I'll be talking with the police today. I think it's taken them a long time to learn that what I'm doing here is well within my constitutionally guaranteed civil rights and freedoms, but it looks like they've finally learned that. On that note, we'll wrap up this clip. So just in the upper right corner there, we see the police cruiser going around the corner. And that's that for today. So yes, might have been interesting to have a nice philosophical discussion with the police. But on the other hand, I'm actually very happy that, as far as I'm concerned, they're doing the absolute correct thing, which is to just let me protest without interference. So thanks to Station 11 Police for not interfering with my protest this morning. It's much appreciated, and I think it's good for me, and I think it's good for you too. That's it for now.